Here we are testing one of the Joying Android car stereo units. This particular model is the quad core running Android 4.4.4 with the 1024 by 600 screen on it. As you can see in running mode, it's currently pulling just under 1 amp. I do not have any kind of speakers or whatnot attached to it to increase that load. I would imagine it would go higher. But the point of this was to test just the running amperage as well as amperage in standby and in a full power down mode. Now, I can't actually, it's hard to video this and try to control at the same time. I'm going to go to the settings mode, and if you scroll up and go to extra settings, you can see where it does give you the shutdown delay when ACC off, and that's when you turn the key off, how long it'll take before it actually goes from standby mode into a full shutdown. And you can see you can adjust that 30 seconds up to 2 hours. We're going to go ahead and leave this at 30 seconds for this test. I'm going to go back to home, turn the radio back on, and turn the phone on to get a stopwatch. And again, right about 9 amp or 0.9 amps. We're going to go ahead and cut power, start the stopwatch to run to the 30-second mode. And you can see right now in standby it's pulling half an amp. Let this run for another 15 seconds or so. And you can see where it's shut down and it's pulling virtually no power at all at this point. I'm going to go ahead and reconnect the ignition wire to pull this back up. And it's going to go through a full reboot again. And you can see the amperage is pulling back up. And I found that generally these things take about 30 seconds or so to go through a full boot. When it's in standby, it'll actually come back up almost instantly. And as you can see, it does reopen the radio app. Now, I have played with this in the car. This particular model will pull up another app after you've gone through the full shutdown. I know that there's been some of them that will only reload certain preloaded applications. This particular model, I have tried it with a couple navigation apps that I put in myself. Let it go through the full shutdown. When it comes back up, it pulls that application I had open again, and we're back up to here at about 1 amp. I'm going to go ahead and cut ignition again. It's going to power down, standby, half an amp, reconnect the ignition, and within a couple seconds it's right back up and going again.